What is up, guys? Welcome to another Snack Hero snack review. I am your host, Jordan the Snack Hero Anderson, and I am going to be reviewing a couple things. I don't know if looking forward to it is the right word here today, but it's going to be something, and hopefully it's good because, well, here, let's give you a little preview. You saw the thumbnail, you all know what's coming, but boom, we got two of these. So we'll get into those a little more in depth here in a minute. But I decided I'd just review them both today. So we got two drinks, no snack, just two drinks to talk about. This has been out for a minute. It's been out back in March. I've just been kind of holding back on doing it because I had some other things to do. And also, I'm not a fan of anything cola flavored. I'm not. Sometimes I can handle a little cherry Coke, and I did like Pepsi Blue when that came out. Not Pepsi Clear, Pepsi Blue, because Pepsi Clear tastes just like regular Pepsi, but it's clear. Pepsi Blue, it tastes like a berry flavor, and it's freaking delicious. So, and also it's loaded with sugar, loaded. So I'm only gonna drink a little bit. I'm not gonna drink the whole thing. I'm trying to like watch it. Oh, and also I should say Happy Beavis and Butthead Day because Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe dropped today, and I already watched it because anyone who knows me, I'm a massive Beavis and Butthead fan, and it was freaking awesome. So we won't get into it. This isn't a review of that movie, but if you like Beavis and Butthead Do America, if you're a fan of the original series or even the series that they brought back years later, you're gonna love this one. But anyways, let's get into this review. And usually when I do these reviews, I try not to really analyze the product and like look at it too much. I just try to go in a pretty well blind. I just like will see it on the shelf. Ooh, that looks interesting. Throw it in my cart, then buy it. Be on my way. But you have to forgive me. I've been having allergies, so if I am like going like scratching my nose and stuff, it's allergies if I sneeze. Um, but yeah, this is interesting. So we'll get into the first one here, and I'll show them both up because they're basically almost the same looking can. I mean, they're a little different, but this is the Nitro Pepsi, the original flavor. It says smooth, creamy, easy to drink. It's draft cola. So draft, I mean, I guess kind of like a beer, kind of, but there's no alcohol in this thing. It's alcohol free, but it says nitrogen infused cola, smaller bubbles, smoother taste. Now, one of the things I really like about the uh, uh, cola drinks and soda in general is the carbonation. I mean, I think sodas for the most part have the perfect amount of carbonation, maybe a little much. I mean, usually I like to crack it open a little bit. I like to pour it in a cup because then as some of the bubbles dissipate, you give it a little bit of room to breathe just a little bit, and then it gets to that perfect level of carbonation for me. But um, Nitro Pepsi. So I'll show you everything that's on this can. So Nitro Pepsi Draft Cola. So this is it here. Kind of see what it looks like here. Let's rotate it this way. Smooth, creamy, easy to drink. And the little thing at the bottom here, what it says is chill can, which I did stick this in the freezer for a minute. Pour hard, which I don't know what it means. Pour hard, like some like mix it with alcohol, or does it mean just pour it hard straight out of the tap, right into your cup, and just like drink it down instantly? Let's just like slam it into your face. I don't know, but and then it says admire and enjoy. So I guess you let it sit there. So we'll do that. But it's got 230 calories per can. This is a bigger can. It's 13.65 fluid ounces. So that's a unique one. You don't see that one. Usually it's 12 ounces. It's a little bigger than 12. So about an ounce, 1.65 more. It's got 62 grams of sugar. Woo! That's a lot of sugar. Oh, man. That is going to be a sugar rush. So I'm not going to drink this whole thing. I'm only going to drink part of it. So that's a little secret that, like, when I do these snack reviews, I don't sit there and eat the whole thing or drink the whole thing, unless it's a sugar-free energy drink. Then I will. But other than that, I just like have a couple bites or a little taste and let you know what I think about it. But yeah, so we'll see. Oh, and it says that it has a little ball logo there. I don't know if I'll see if you can see it, but from the ball jars, I don't know if you can see that little logo there. It's really blurry, but we got some light reflecting off. Yeah, it's not gonna show up, but that little logo says ball, just like the ball jar. So sorry about that. The lights are bright. Ton under these lights. Ugh. But yeah, that's that one. So and I'm gonna do them both together. So we got this can here. This one's in the fridge. So one in the freezer, one in the fridge. And this one was the vanilla draft cola. The same thing. It just says like nitrogen infused, smaller bubbles, smoother taste. And it pretty much says the exact same thing. It's just a different color. That's all it is. So get yourself a look at the vanilla draft cola. There, let's turn it around. So that's basically what it is. So we're going to compare them side by side. So you're supposed to chill the can, did that. Pour hard. I don't know how hard I can pour this thing, like slam it in there. So I think when it says pour hard, you pour it like a beer, to where, like on all those commercials, you got the foam overflowing the glass to make it look all pretty looking and stuff. But I'm not trying to make a mess here. Woo, that was a big what do you call it? Like when it let all the air out. Could be because I had this one in the freezer. Could be because of the nitrogen. We'll see the difference. But yeah. So let's see. Let's smell this thing. Yeah, it definitely smells like a Pepsi. Not as strong though. You really have to get in there, get your nose in there. Yeah, I mean, and I think it's gonna be kind of like the smoother, kind of like when you pour a beer, it's foam instead of carbonation. So let's see. Let's do this here. So here we go. We'll pour it in there. I got my glass with some ice here. Not really much of anything. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you can hear the sizzle there. Anyways, I don't know if you can even hear that, but there's a little bit of a bubble, like carbonation sound, but it's not what I thought that it was. It's really like a light carbonation, just light. So light on that one. But let's go over to the vanilla one. Here, let's open this and see if it does the same pop that the other one did. I'm gonna put it up to my microphone here. I got it right here, so let's try it out. Yeah, way bigger of a sound when you open it. The bubble. Ooh, this one's about ready to. Sorry, I didn't want to try it yet, but it was about ready to overflow the can, which is crazy. This vanilla one foamed up a lot more, but it was in the fridge. This one in the freezer. So the original. So who knows about that one? But so here we go. We're gonna do our little pour here. This one seems, I don't know. I thought it seemed a little thicker. It had some foam at the top, but I guess that all went away. I'm anticipating I'm going to like the vanilla better. I don't know, but that one's got a little more foaminess to it than the original had. So it'll be interesting to see the difference. Now, I don't know if it makes any difference. I've had this can right here, this nitro, sitting in my fridge for about a month, or maybe like even a little longer. This vanilla one I bought like 3 days ago or 2 days ago, something like that. Actually, strike that. I bought this last night. so yeah. So I don't know if that makes a difference, maybe. But anyways, let's try this out. So I have them side by side, which I know which one's which. They look pretty similar. So I don't know if you can tell which one's which. But this one is the original right here. Then over here, we got the vanilla. Right there. So there's the two of them. So let's give them a try. Here's the original. Ooh, it's going to be a sugar rush. Wow. Wow. That is so much better than a friggin' Coke or a Pepsi, a regular one. Wow, that color me shocked. That is freaking good. And I don't like cola stuff. Like I'm not a person. I don't like Coke. I don't like Pepsi. But you really taste the creaminess. You really taste the light foaminess on it. Like wow. Like I am pretty shocked. So yeah. Like I'm tempted to finish it, but the sugar. I don't want to get the sugar shakes today. But let's try out the vanilla one right here. All right, still got a little foam on top, not much, but cheers. We'll try it out. To be honest, it doesn't really taste all that different. This is the vanilla one. Let me go back to the original OG and hit that one again. Okay, the OG. You know what, man? This one has me just like upside down and backwards because I think I like the original better than the vanilla one. Like I could have sworn I was gonna like the vanilla one better. I don't. I don't even like. I mean, I like them both, but I mean, like I said, I'm not a big fan of cola drinks in general. But that original one, wow, that's pretty tasty. Like I'm gonna rate it a lot higher than I would have thought. I think I'm gonna give that an 8.5. That's really, really good. Man, yeah, I'm shocked that I like it that much. The vanilla one, I'm gonna give it probably. I'll give it I'll give it a 7, and that's being generous. But uh, 8. You know what? I'll give it a 6.5. That sounds about right to me. A 6.5 on the vanilla. I'm gonna hit them one more time. There's the original. This is the vanilla. But the thing I don't really like about cola is a lot to do with the aftertaste. Like that initial hit to your tongue is the like pretty tasty, especially with these two drinks. Um, but the aftertaste, you can definitely taste like some kind of spices. Like I don't know what goes into cola. Like I'll have to look up the actual ingredients sometime. I mean, they have them here, but they're in like what do you want to call it? They're not in layman's terms. They're and so they don't really say like what's really in there, like in a way that I can understand it. Just as caffeine. I know that one. Sodium benzoate to preserve it. I know that one, but potassium sorbate, tartaric acid, gum arabic citric acid. See some of that stuff. Salt quillia extract. Calcium disodium, like a bunch of those stuff that's just like technical scientific terms. But anyways, yeah, that is the review for Pepsi Nitro Vanilla Draft. Well, this is the Draft Cola Vanilla Draft. So yeah, 6.5 on the vanilla, 8.5 on the original. So go out and check these out. I would recommend it. Like if I rate something over a 5, then I'm recommending it to you to go check out, go get some for yourself. Just remember, it's a sugar rush, so I'm done for the day. I'm not having no more of that. But yeah, Pez, I see you in the chat. Those Nitro Pepsis are really good. Like I'm shocked. Like I'm someone. If you're just tuning in, I'm someone who doesn't really like uh, Coke and Pepsi. I don't really ever drink them, but like actually like pretty dang good. So yeah, well, but I'll call it a day on that review. Um, let's see what's coming up on the channel within the next week or so. We're going to be doing this upcoming Monday. We're going to be doing our uh, favorite comedians of all time that are working today. We got 5 of us. We each submitted a list of our favorite comedians. We divided it up equally, and we're going to be talking about comedians working today. So that should be a fun one because now I get to study up and and listen to one of my favorite things, just stand-up comedy. I was listening to this guy that, let me look him up. He's an Australian guy that was actually pretty good. John Dore. So that was my first one that I never heard anything from him. He's pretty funny. So I listened to that. I'm going to dive into some of these other comedians while I'm doing a little more work. I came home to do this review and I'm going back out to work. And then Tuesday, we'll be doing Jacob Barber's top 128 favorite movies part 2. So we already did part 1. He's going to have the second half of the 64. And then whatever makes the Sweet 16 on Tuesday night in the tournament is going to be in the championship along with the other Sweet 16 from episode 1. So, and and that's basically what we have going on for the channel. You can look forward to some gaming coming up soon, roughly about 2 weeks or so. I'm going to start out with some Nintendo Switch stuff because I don't have a PS5 yet, and I have a little hot tip that there might be some dropping in mid-July somewhere. I'm going to keep that close to the vest, but hopefully I can get my hands on one of those so I don't pay an arm and a leg for it. But I have a whole slew of PlayStation games I want to play on the channel, so you can look forward to that. But anyways, that'll do it today. I have been Jordan, the Snack Hero Anderson, and we will see you guys next time.